What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good Friday to you. And FS1’s, the facility. The numbers are in. And quite frankly, they can't be undisputed. Get the play on words there. We're going to talk about those numbers in this segment. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the follow button. FS1’s morning sports debate shows has taken a turn. There's some different faces in different places. That's right, the facility, which used to be called Undisputed, is now hosted by former NFL player Emmanuel Acho and his team of debaters. That's former NFL players as well: Chase Daniel, James Jones, and LeSean McCoy. Well, the viewership numbers are in. I was able to run across an article on Awful Announcing, and they were comparing the numbers this time, right now, of the facility to last year's numbers when Undisputed was on air. And it was Skip Bayless, and he had just got his rotating team of guests to be on, you remember, because of the departure of Shannon Sharpe. That's when Undisputed numbers started to dip. Then he dipped out the door. Now we got the facility. Now, according to this article on Awful Announcing, the average audience that the facility has been drawing since the beginning of September has been roughly 121,000 viewers. Again, still way behind ESPN's First Take, and there's no competition there. But has it improved over Undisputed? Well, according to these numbers, they looked at the numbers from this same time last year when it was Undisputed with Skip Bayless and the rest of his crew, and it was averaging exactly 121,000 viewers as well. Now on Mondays, which normally is the most watched day of the week, again for morning sports talk shows, I know I do, Undisputed still has a slight edge over the replacement, the facility. Now last year, Undisputed averaged a Monday audience of 161,000 viewers through 8 weeks, while the facility is averaging 154,000 viewers during that same period, down 4% year over year. So my thoughts on these numbers, you know, Jay-Z said, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. This depends on what type of numbers you're talking about. I think most people probably, and me included, I haven't watched but maybe one episode of the facility. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's great. It is what it is. You know, I actually like Emmanuel Acho. Chase Daniel, he's all right. James Jones, he's a former Packer, so I kind of give him some love. I've never been sold on LeSean McCoy. I think he's, man. But as a whole, as a chemistry, I think it does give you something different than First Take, because you got four former players, and really they kind of do more of an X's and O's type show, more so than, you know, going with a trending topic or whatever. They kind of go with, and they go to the X's and O's. They also have an area where they call a locker room, where I guess they kind of give their players perspective. So again, I think FS1 did. I get it. You're not gonna overtake First Take. It ain't happening. So come with something different. Try to develop a core audience, and try to develop the chemistry between these four former NFL players and see what happens. You know, you got to give a show like this, anytime it's something new, you got to give it a year, at least a year, just to kind of see where it's at, and then you maybe tweak it along the way. But again, the facility, as far as me, doesn't really catch my eye. Again, I like Emmanuel Acho, but I just, you know, the morning sports debate shows are kind of, you know, they kind of come with the same thing. Again, I will give FS1 props on that. They did try to bring something different with the facility. And we'll see a year from now where they're staying. I'd like to know what you guys think about this new FS1 show. The numbers are in. It's basically doing the same numbers Undisputed was doing at this same time last year. Talk to me in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, click that follow button. I am Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side, and on the next report, I am out.